Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
ThaBoxingVoice.com.
What broke him down? Was it just the body punch? I was hitting him with body punch and I heard him actually he was crying there. You're saying that Gibbs was crying when you hit him? Yes. When did that happen? And perhaps the fourth round on.
ThaBoxingVoice.com.
So that you knew you had him by that time.
Absolutely, but I knew he was tough and he was taking those punches.
ThaBoxingVoice Production.
Making women gestures like, oh.
Let's go, champ.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, TBV? Hashtag TBV podcast. We are back with another spontaneous, kind of immediate, not even spontaneous, right? I mean, we've already been doing this Saturday after Saturday for the big fight. So we're back with another immediate reaction and live fight chat. We're witnessing Gary Russell come into the ring as a Sphinx, Egyptian Pharaoh, no clue what it is. The headdress looks like it could be made from Gucci or Louis Vuitton. I have no clue what I am watching. This is a main event in the MGM Harbor in the DMV area. So Gary Russell's putting his WBC title on the line against Joseph Jojo Diaz, the 2012 Olympian, and I am here with my co-host, Matt the Hipster Hunter, so we're going to get into this.
ThaBoxingVoice Production.
This is a beautiful performance against a very tough guy in Michael Johnson. How do you feel about it?
Fuck that. Conor McGregor.
ThaBoxingVoice.com.
You know me, Larry. From a wicked entrance, from a flip over the rock into a knockout.
When the main thing is, I just help the guy.
I wish.
ThaBoxingVoice.com.
Yes, hipsters here, haters beware, and it is Egyptian. Ness, by the way, the headdress he is wearing is 100% Egyptian. Shout out to Gary Russell Jr., Joseph Diaz, the first fight on the doubleheader dual site telecast by Showtime, obviously headlined by Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack, which will be a separate live fight chat and immediate reaction. Remember, call in 1-425-569-5241 or add Nestor Gibbs on Skype, absolutely free to call in. And remember that the immediate reaction for this one's obviously going to be a little bit short because we're going to have to, end the show, come back for the Adonis Stevenson fight. So if you want to get in, make sure you call in probably now so you get in line and then you get your phone call read either in between rounds or obviously after the fight. So let's get hyped, Ness. I mean, it is, in my opinion, a great style match we're about to watch here. May not be a lot of power on display from either men, but a lot of boxing display from either man. So let's get hyped.
Let's get hyped, he says. How could you? Could we really be hyped for this? I don't know. It's going to depend on both men. Unfortunately, Gary Russell let me down with the Lomachenko fight. We all know I picked Gary, and he let me down. So, that factoring in the fact that he's super inactive and he talks crazy, slick, without actually fighting, I don't see where the excitement, Matt, comes from. But, I mean, watching him on TV, Matt, he looks like the part.
I mean, he's always looked the part. He's always been, I think, technically sound. I mean, fundamental, fast, quick hands. He's the only thing he's really lacked is that power, that highlight reel knockout resume that you can put out there for casual fans to be drawn into. He doesn't have that. I mean, his biggest win is Oscar Escandon, so he doesn't have his signature win yet. He's a little bit unproven, and he's had zero momentum in his career, I would say, because of the lack of activity, point blank and simple. Joseph Diaz has been the exact opposite. He's fought, I think, 8 fights in the last 2 years, something like that, some insane number. So he's got like 4 fights a year average. And it may not be the best competition, but at least he's been active. That is definitely going to be a talking point or a factor in this fight for sure.
Yeah, I mean, bro, we've already talked all week about, resumes and I don't know, whatever whether or not Joseph can do it, can't do it. It's Showtime, bro. I just want them to excite me. I feel like I'm gonna be bored. I've watched Diaz versus lesser men. I question the power, really, of both men, but at least Gary Russell has hurt top tier fighters like Johnny Gonzalez, Oscar Escaldón. I don't know, even hurt Lomachenko once or twice in that fight while losing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, look, one guy hasn't been fighting nobody. Well, he brought out the women. One guy hasn't been fighting no one, and the other hasn't really been fighting. So hopefully, they produce fireworks.
I agree, and I think we're at least going to get like a high-speed fight. Like whether it's a chess match or not, I think we're going to get a high-speed fight.
I'm just going to go on record and say they could have done way better on this headdress. It's really poorly done. Very poorly done.
I definitely agree with that. I feel like
I don't even know if that's stitching. It looks like it might be bobby pins. Stitched, like bobby pinned to a headband, bro.
Yo, I see it. I see the bobby pin.
It's like, come on, man. You on fucking Showtime Premium. Like the cameras that they have are beyond 1080p. Like we wasn't gonna catch that.
We wasn't gonna catch that.
And he got paid
bobby pin sticking out his head like a unicorn.
Damn, you get paid 1.4 for this, and you can't even like, know what I'm saying? You could have at least got a replica, Egyptian fucking headdress. I don't know.
Or like a golden one.
I mean, Sergio Martinez at least bought a fucking Burger King crown when he had, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Be creative, bro.
You know what's sad is like now that I've seen the bobby pin, I can't unsee it. And that's all I'm looking at now, right? It's like the mole on somebody's face.
I'm a little worried about Russell being dry, but I do see sweat stains on the band of his shorts, so maybe he already warmed up in the back and this towel dried for the entrance. But none of that matters as the bell is about to ring, my friend. You want to change your pick, or are you sticking with Russell?
Yeah, definitely Russell. I'm not doomy. I don't change picks. My pick on the Thursday show is my pick officially. And I picked Russell by decision. Pretty clear decision, in my opinion. Probably unanimous. Maybe some funky scorecards, maybe a split decision because Joseph Diaz does have some backing here. I think he's going to get the crowd hype in his favor because he's going to be a little more aggressive. But I think Russell should.
I don't know about getting the crowd hype. It seemed like he was getting booed on the walk in. So I don't know if he's going to have anybody there really cheering for him. He'll have to like really be taking advantage of Russell for the fight fan and everyone to just kick in. But Russell looking dominant. Definitely very muscular. Look at the legs. Wow. I thought that, earlier I said he was looking the part, and that was because I was like, checking him out, upper body, the six pack. But I don't know. I guess it's the shorts. Dude looks like he put on some muscle. No, or is it me?
I mean, he was young when he faced Loma. Maybe he's just growing into himself, finally.
He's going for the knockout. You seen that left he missed?
Yeah, and just the left of the body too. Like not just that alone. Like he
Diaz about to play. I don't know. Peekaboo. I told you guys he probably wasn't ready. Okay, Diaz, shut me up. Tried to counter there with a right hook. He's a southpaw.
I still think Diaz is a class below Russell.
Yeah, no, I mean but it is the first round. He's probably trying to, get used to the speed, time the speed, while Russell is right at work. And this is a Russell we haven't seen before. I like this assertive Russell, this aggressive Russell. He's missing a lot of left hands. He needs to, I don't know, step in maybe.
Yeah, but he's also trying to get his distance down with that jab. That's why he's jabbing to the body a lot too.
Well, I don't know about it. I don't know if he's using it for distance, man. It looks like those jabs are very, look at them. They're power jabs, bro. Ooh.
Yeah, but he's also trying to get his distance down with those power jabs.
Yo, Diaz is bigger, man. I wonder how this is going to look if Diaz could take him to the later rounds. I mean, I checked in the weigh-in that Diaz was already taller and thicker, but now on fight night, Diaz looks like a fucking 140-pounder in there, bro.
He definitely does look
the size of Danny Garcia right now. And I know the camera puts on pounds, but fuck, Russell looks very defined. very, chiseled, but not as big as Diaz. I wonder if Diaz could absorb these punches late and turn things around, a la Jarrett Hurd, right? Jarrett Hurd, who is a guy that doesn't necessarily look better than any of his opponents in a technical aspect, but he outlasts them. Good body shot by Diaz, but Russell really coming out of his bag, man. He's doing a little bit of everything. Got some footwork. Looked like he picked something up there from Loma on that last move, no?
Yeah, and also like the head movement's been pretty good as well. He slipped a few jabs, a good right hand. He's able to dart in and out of danger pretty quickly and easily. You can tell that he's dialed in. Like you question whether he worked up a sweat in the warm up. He's dialed in. You can see that.
Oh, he's dialed in, brother. He just countered Joseph Diaz with a right hand to the body, and you could have read his lips. He was like, "Oh yeah," he talked to him like, "Oh yeah." You know what I'm saying? So I like it. I like it. But Diaz at least walking back to his corner, not really looking like he doesn't belong. It's the first round. I'm not gonna overthink much and hope that he does better. And if not, hope that Russell capitalizes and does a lot better.
Agreed. First round for Russell, though, clearly. I mean, I feel like that's a clear Russell round. Just activity, the jab alone.
Yo, maybe we should write this. We always start off saying like, "Oh, that round is for him," and then we were into the sixes. Like, "Yo, you scoring it?" Nah, you know what I mean. Even though it's one-sided, we should really do it. Maybe open up the notes and just put like both.
I'll do it in the Google Hangout chat, so it's at least public info for me and you.
Yeah. So round one, Russell, easy, very active. I love the jab. I love that, he took control. He was the aggressor for sure.
Are you not going to write your round down?
Oh, we're each going to write? I thought we were in agreement. We both gave round one.
We should both write it down. I mean, just for, clerical issues.
Russell.
There we go. Just to make sure.
There you go.
I don't want you to, jack my.
Wow. Russell here. Uh-oh. He's shining. That was like 12 punches.
I hate that you're ahead.
Oh, man, dude. Diaz. I mean, look, Diaz is blocking this stuff, but this has to look bad for the judges. I mean, Russell's just swarming them and making them look in a defensive posture, but he's defending pretty well. He's not getting overwhelmed, but some of these things are landing. Okay, good body shot, Diaz. Oh shit, he is bigger, bro. I don't know. I didn't think he had power versus some other guy, but he just hit Russell with a left hand and sent them. Oh, and now he dug to the body and then followed up with a left hook to the head that also sent Russell moving. Another body shot with the right hand. He's shifting. Look, a left hook to the head with Gary Russell blocking. It makes him, I don't know, maybe Diaz. Oh, shit. What the? Why is Russell taking these shots? He bugging.
You're a little bit heavy.
They're fighting, bro. And Diaz, what if Diaz was hiding the power all these fights till now? They say you never rise to the occasion until it's time to rise to the occasion. He's looking like a puncher, man. He's hurting Russell. I mean, I'm not going to say hurting in the traditional sense, but he's moving him.
Yeah, he definitely is. These definitely seem like hard shots, but it could just be the size thing, man. Like that. It could just be as simple as that. Like, look at Jamie Munguia versus Saddam Ali, even though Jamie Munguia is
another body shot by Diaz, that right hand. But they're both southpaws, so
that shot to the body by Russell, that right hand a little bit ago, that was pretty good.
Now pity patting. Oh shit! Diaz is bringing some pain, bro. Wow, we might be wrong with our pick, and it'll be good. Yo, you should check some Twitter. Check with Earl and Marcus Brown are saying, damn, where's Robbie when we need him? Good body shot by Diaz again. That right hand is finding a home. We need to be more active with Earl's. We need to check Earl Marcus Brown Twitter. They used to fuck with him heavy in the amateur and the Olympics. This guy was an Olympian. He's the only Olympian that didn't sign to Al. He chose to go with Oscar. And here he is, Oscar versus Al Heyman. Oscar's in the building. And if that sounded wrong, it's because I said it wrong. It's supposed to say Oscar, not Asker, but
that was like by the ocean. That was
Yo, shout out to the patrons. You're gonna get that early release of the Triple G versus Lainez TBV live sponsored fight party. It looks great. We do have to do some I guess edits maybe, or I don't know, what do we call those?
Reshoots.
Excuse me?
It's either reshoots or re-edits. Anyways,
not reshoots because how are we gonna go back and reshoot?
Exactly. But anyways, I think Diaz definitely won this round just based off of these power shots. Russell just wasn't active enough to offset these power shots by Diaz. That is just absolutely surprising. But I don't know why Russell's staying in the pocket, letting himself get hit like this. Dart outside, use your footwork.
No, Russell's motherfucking flurry on slow-mo replay looks like trash. And I don't mean that like harshly, like, oh, your technique looked bad. It's just that what we thought landed was not landing. And then, it was evident because fucking Diaz came back with some thunder. See the body, he's really working Russell to the body, bro. They're moving him. And look at his facial expression when he's letting them go. I love it. Russell back in the middle of the ring, pumping a jab. We're in round 3. Matt, who'd you give round 2 to? You said Diaz. You didn't write it.
That's true.
So,
sorry.
I'm letting you influence me. Nah, I'm joking. Diaz was right. He was banging out that round. Russell digging with the right to the body, following the right hook to the head. This is a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Little uppercut by Gary, but Diaz quickly comes with a back left hand. Wow, that left, was it? Yes, it was a left of Russell really moved Diaz. He's keeping the earmuffs on now, but he digs to the body again. It seems like they both doing the same move. Must be a southpaw thing. It's like every time they go to the body, that same hand, it's always like a hook to the body, hook to the head. There goes Russell with a big right hand to the body.
Diaz just needs to be more active. Like he has his earmuffs.
Not as active as Russell.
That might hurt him in the long run.
Big left. Oh, shit. 2 of them. But then Diaz said, big right hook by Russell. That was nice. He's shooting that left for sure, but Diaz got those earmuffs on. He's a big boy, man. It's only the 3rd round. I want to see what this looks like after the 6th. Because Russell is putting everything into these punches, man. I wonder, will he have power? I mean, him putting everything behind his punches, coupled in with the fact that fucking Diaz is digging to the body every chance he gets. What's it going to look like after this? Oh, fucking Diaz caught him. He caught Russell punching, bro.
I'm not surprised.
Look at well.
Russell dropping that lead hand every time he throws that left hook wide.
I don't know, bro. It's hard to fucking score this round.
I see it as a Russell round right now, but I'm obviously behind you, so I don't know what you're saying.
Oof. Russell with quick left.
A lot of these left hands by Russell are at least scoring left hands. Whether or not they're as powerful as the individual shots by Diaz doesn't matter.
Russell is really just right there. He ain't even trying to box. He's boxing in that pocket.
I don't know why, though.
I mean, he don't fear the power because, we thought Diaz didn't have power.
True. I still think he's probably a better boxer overall.
But Diaz is just walking him down, though. I mean, mentally, this has to be wearing Russell down. And it is, I think, because Russell is loading up big time. He must be tired of Diaz just inching forward, Oh, shit. Shout out to Diaz. He got my same Everlast, but they're totally souped up. They're customs. They look nice, too. Red and silver like that.
It does look nice.
Yeah, shout out. Those the pivots, man. He's got to do more than just walk him down without throwing punches, bro.
Yeah, he's eating shots this whole round.
He's in the corner. Is it his dad?
Who's lost this round? Round 3, Russell.
I don't know, man. That was pretty tight, though.
Nah, I think that was a clear round for Russell.
That was that left. I was talking about Russell.
The second round, at least Diaz almost matched him in activity. Like he matched him almost in the punch output. Like he did not do that nowhere near enough in this round. So it has to be Russell round, in my opinion. Russell landed the better shots, more frequently.
He's got to punch with Russell, man.
He does. He has to punch in mid-combination.
He keep trying to catch these shots on the glove. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show. Lets us know that you enjoy us doing live fight chats the way that we are. So, yeah, it costs you nothing. We're at 35. Turn that into 305.
Or if you're on Facebook, share the video. That's always the best way to spread, the growth of the show on Facebook. Share it.
That's true. Share. We're in round 4. And we have it 2-1. 2 rounds to 1 for Gary Russell.
Okay. You're going to see. Okay. I see it now. So I said just round 3, not Russell 3. Just making sure you're correct, Ness.
Diaz is still walking Russell down. But Russell
hasn't landed anything that's hurt Diaz. Like, nothing has stopped Diaz from coming forward. So Diaz,
but he's sneaking some shots in.
True. No, don't get me wrong, but like nothing is affecting
that left hand. I mean, I don't know. I think that's why Diaz has these earmuffs on, bro.
I think Diaz has the earmuffs on because he doesn't know how to hit this guy. Like he was trying to throw some shots in the first round, missed them all basically. In the second round, he has some success. In the second round, he just got outworked again. You know, he's used to being the best guy in the ring all the time. And then when you get in the ring and you're not the best guy, you shut down. Good left hands by Russell. Right hand of the body by Diaz. Not throwing it enough, though. Good combination by Diaz on the inside right there along the ropes. That left hand of the body by Diaz is a money shot. He needs to keep throwing that.
I want to see Russell keep this pace, bro. Good body shot by Russell there. Diaz, I don't know. Diaz putting a lot of mental pressure, bro. You know, we both want to see him let his hands go, but I mean, at least he's inching forward, making Russell work. You know,
and when he does throw
it for free.
When he is throwing at this point, he is landing pretty much.
Look, Russell looks a little tired. You know, his hands are down. His mouth is a little more open. You can see his diaphragm dilating more. Like you see his fucking stomach protruding. I don't know. Look, you see the right hand lower now, Matt. I mean, he's got to work. This is a big guy walking him down.
Let's not forget the body shot.
Right hand by. Oh, that was a nice little combination. Russell landed there. But Diaz, I'm telling you, it's not affecting Diaz. Mentally, it's got to be fucking with Russell because he's fucking baseball batting these punches. Look at that. He's throwing technique through to the win. He's going for power here. There we go. First initiated clinch by Russell. Signs of wearing down, bro.
Or signs of trying to stick to a game plan finally.
He's already boxing. He's already boxing. Whenever Diaz gets close enough, you see him pivot out the way. When you initiate the clinch, you're tired, especially if there's no action. You know, he let Diaz inch forward and initiate. I mean, there's only one time, so maybe I'm wrong. Diaz needs to do something. I wish I was listening to the corner. What are they telling him?
I have no idea. I think this was a closer round than the last one, but still a Russell round.
No, that's totally a Russell round. You're out of control.
What do you mean out of control? It was a closer round than the last one.
Closer? How was it close? What the hell did Diaz?
I know you're on your phone for a period of time, Ness. So
you're right. But look, even the replay of his right hook was a sloppy one. Then he got countered. Oof. What round was that? Was that 4?
It was 4. I have 3-1 for Gary Russell.
That's how it should be, man. Russell is older. He's a veteran. He shared the ring with better fighters. He should be separating himself. It's Diaz's job to disrupt the flow of, Russell.
Diaz has to show that he belongs at this level. I don't know if he's done it yet.
Say that again, man. I'm sorry. Got another call.
I said Diaz has to show that he's on this level, and I don't know if he's done that just quite yet.
I just something tells me the game plan is to turn it up a little bit later, bro.
I agree, but I
his footwork now. He's like cutting the ring off at a faster pace now. But he's still not letting the hands go the way we want. Oh shit! Good lead left. He landed on Russell there, but Russell counted him. Russell is very fast, man. Russell needs to make a good enough statement to try and get that Loma rematch, bro. But this is at 126, right? Russell never.
Yeah, it's two divisions
already separating, man. Loma was at 135 the other day.
The winner of this fight should fight the winner of Leo versus Abner. I feel like that should be the logical next step. Unify.
Is that if you're Leo, you got so many more bigger options than Russell. You got the Frampton rematch and you got the Abner Mars trilogy.
I think Gary Russell getting paid $1.4 million shows that there's some sort of interest in Gary Russell that we don't know about.
I know that's insane, bro. I don't even know. I don't even get it. I thought Broner was like getting crazy money.
Yo, Gary Russell getting paid $1.4 million and Diaz getting paid $600,000 is just insane. So I don't know what the metrics are for Russell. Maybe he's a money fight.
Shout out to Oscar getting Diaz more money than motherfucking Luis Ortiz got to die versus fucking Deontay.
R.I.P. Luis Ortiz.
Just don't forget to put in the fine print that Diaz got his biggest payday on an Al Heyman fight.
I see what we did there.
Damn, bro. I told you this shit wasn't. I don't know, man. Yo, is it I'm such a boxing degenerate? We shouldn't be doing a live fight chat for this shit.
I'm such a boxing degenerate. What does that even mean?
It's like, yo, dude, we
No, you're a boxing
watch everything, bro. We watch everything that is boxing, and we convince ourselves. Even though Diaz at that moment right there was trying to change my mind, he landed like 3 straight fucking left hands to the body of Gary Russell. He had a little true Mexican like spurt right there, but he is Mexican American. Let's see, could he bring out his culture, his heritage, the bloodline? Oh shit. That last punch definitely wobbled Gary, and now Gary has his hands. Oh, shout out to Austin Trout, friend of the show. What up, Trout? Yeah, Gary had his hands on the top rope there while he waited for the stool, brother. Legendary Boxer says Ortiz got 600,000. Also, Peterson 600 for Span. Yo, we don't remember 600. We remember 500. Stop your lies. Hashtag Legendary Boxer stats all of a sudden. Yo, Eddie only got 2 years. Eddie, where's the article? I don't know. Now he sent me on IG an article like, yo, today Steve Kim wrote one. It's like, yo, so you knew this in the future and shit. You fucking Marty McFly. You had the DeLorean and shit.
You know what I told him? Guess what? The budget per year does not change whether it's 2 years or 8 years. It's still $125 million per year.
Yeah, but it ain't $1 billion. So he just wants you to stop saying Eddie got $1 billion.
Then I will, from now on, say Eddie has $125 million per year in his budget, which is more than what Showtime has, HBO has, ESPN has.
Say that.
Yeah,
Diaz with a big right hand that Russell blocks, but it still moves Russell, baby.
I'm just shocked the way that Diaz is powered.
We want a link for that 600, you liar. I only called you a liar because you wrote liar. I don't even call people liars like that unless you're
a liar.
Remember, he stopped being my friend because I called him a liar. Fucking people, they always stop being your friend one day. What the fuck is? I'm gonna fucking
Welcome to TVV Untitled.
Rest in peace.
Popping all this champagne, popping all this
rose, getting money like Jose. Norway.
I miss Jose.
My man Jose. Hey.
Yeah, we need OG Abe to come in, like make the peace between you two. That's what we need.
Yo, Jose know I love him, dog. We like siblings, bro. We fight. You know what I'm saying? He can't unfriend me.
He left the group chat. I mean, that's like unfriending someone almost.
You can't unfriend a brother. Oh shit. Diaz really trying.
No, he's not. Stop.
Nah. You crazy? You probably ain't get there yet.
No, you're 30 seconds ahead of me, fam.
Yo, Russell with this pity pat, man. I'm telling you, Diaz better stop, man. You need to. There you go. Keep him in the corner, bruh.
What kind of gloves does Diaz have?
Everlast. Everything Everlast. His just look big though, right? They're like pillows.
Yeah. They look old school.
Yo, but he's like one shot. Oh, he's sponsored by Henny too. You doing your thing, Diaz. But he's
That's Golden Boy. That's Golden Boy connection, man. You know it.
But he's throwing one punch at a time. It's like, yo, what you doing?
He's losing all these rounds.
He fighting like he got knockout power. Like he
and he does.
He's doing like 1, 2, 3, and it's like, bro, you need way more than that.
Who did he score that last round for, Ness? You didn't write in the chat. Just saying. This is how it happens. This is how it happens right here.
No, this is what happens when someone starts, separating himself. But Russell ain't losing rounds since he lost the round.
Yo, Russell slipped a shot, stuck out his tongue. Yo, if Russell had power, he could be something. That's the sad part.
He got power for his division.
Come on, fam.
This kid is just big as hell. He's fighting 147 pounder in there. I wish he knew the fight weight.
But we can find that somewhere. You know where this fight's at? MGM? Is it in DC?
Yeah, MGM Harbor is in that DMV area.
I wonder what they're saying in the corner for good old JoJo. Saying, hey, throw your hands a little bit, please. It's a boxing fight, man. What are you doing here? I swear he's throwing like 5 punches around. I swear to God. Russell, round 6 for me. I bet I'm in the minority. No, a lot of people saying Russell.
What?
Sometimes like maybe you think like you're watching a fight that's not happening. Like that happens sometimes.
Dude.
You never know.
That kid ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing enough. He's just walking down, taking punches on the gloves.
You know, it's sad that he has the power.
Body language. All he's doing is body language, but he's not even applying it.
Time throwing a jab.
Russell is getting it just, pot shot, flurry. But again, I keep saying it, man. I mean, Diaz is looking like he's a puncher. I don't know why.
And he's never been that. He's been the active. He's been like a Jesse Vargas, like an early Jesse Vargas, a guy that's active, throws a lot of jabs, works the body, wins a decision. That's what Joseph Diaz is, and now he's fighting a Provodnikov style fight with no activity.
Yeah, that's the worst part. If he was fighting this style, he
might actually win. He might actually be decent.
Yeah, because when he puts them together on Russell, whether they land or they're deflected, they disrupt Russell's balance, which could cause him, not to be on point on defense. Damn, Russell just landed a cute ass fucking right hook.
And he could just like throttle back on the power a little bit and start throwing in combinations.
Really trying to shine on him.
Who, Gary?
Yeah, he's like putting mad combinations, flurries, tripling up the jab on the way out.
Well, one thing Gary Russell does have is cardio. He's never shown us to have a bad tank.
Look at this, bro. He just keeps with the combos. Yo, you got to watch his teeth on that exchange, bro. He is really biting down. They're letting their hands go. Whenever Diaz does let his go. But I was talking to Russell specifically.
Yo, when you fight one time a year, you have so much pent-up aggression. Like, you need to get it out.
That's so much energy, right?
You have so much energy for a 12-rounder, man. That's like nothing for you.
Dude, fucking Russell. I don't get that, bro. I mean,
And he's always said, like, it's not it's because he wants to do it.
No, he really always says these guys don't want to fight him. So I guess it's like, yo, Al, I only want to fight Abner, Leo, or Loma, and it's like, oh, we can't get
Oscar, maybe like an Oscar Valdez, like guys like that. But Bob ain't gonna give Oscar Valdez to Gary Russell. That ain't gonna happen.
That ain't happening.
Especially after Scott quit.
But I don't know. Maybe after this fight, Valdez is interested because Diaz does show success. It's just he doesn't have the activity style necessary. Valdez does throw more punches.
Yeah, but we just saw Valdez get his jaw broken by fucking Scott Quigg.
All right, but Scott Quigg is a puncher.
No, I mean Scott Quigg has always been a fucking boxer. I would say
Puncher, bro.
I don't know.
Didn't Quigg break Frampton's jaw?
No, I don't think
I'm making that up.
I think you're making that up.
You sure?
I want to say I could be wrong.
Another Russell round.
That was one of those fights that definitely. That was one of those fights that I sort of like try to forget because it was so bad.
Yo, oh shit! Shout out to my boy KSI. Like I know you and shit.
Because you saw him one time at the Mayweather gym.
Shout out to my man Ahmed. What up, Ahmed? What up?
Yo, where the super chats at?
What up? Yo, my birthday coming up too. Show me the love.
Please don't.
Get no. So we ain't getting no knockout. I told Brew. Brew, did you lay that money down like I told you? Trying to pick stoppage and shit.
I hope not.
Nah, I think he picked decision and inside he said 1 through 6 for Adonis.
Which is a good pick for Adonis because that was like plus 480, like some absurd number.
You crazy Oscar and Espinoza enemies, man. Oscar gave Espinoza that job. He the one hooked him up. That was the rumor.
Most of those guys probably get along.
Espinoza was like a lawyer for Golden Boy or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I could be totally wrong. Jared Hurd's over there too.
I think Espinoza gets along with 99% of the people in the industry.
Because Espinoza want to make fights. He ain't like these other weirdos.
Well, if you don't know Espinoza, I think he's one of the nicest guys to talk to in terms of like industry guys. He's one of the easiest interviews.
You know what's easy? Hitting the thumbs up button because you like this show. That's easy.
OMG. I am so excited.
Hit it. Hit that thumb up button. Yo, so I'm really getting bored. Like Russell can't get the knockout, Diaz can't get the knockout.
We knew that. Like that was completely known.
It wasn't for me, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Russell stopped Ascaldon. He stopped a bunch of people. Like he stoppages.
But that's Oscar Escaldón. I think he was.
I just wish Diaz would put more than 2, bro.
Yeah, it's very upsetting. Because when he does land, it's
yeah. You see, look, he landed it does something to Russell. He just needs to do it more. He getting dirty. That was behind the fucking neck, bro.
Diaz didn't come back like to his gym or whatever and watch the fight and be very upset with himself because he will see that he could have.
Another minute 11 this round. He's starting to pick it up, but still with the fucking peekaboo bullshit. Oh, Russell with a sneaky inside one. Yo, it must be hard for poor Diaz. Every time he gains just a little bit, gets a little bit of success, sees a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, fucking Russell lands a combination on him.
And Styles on him, sticks out his tongue, laughs at him. Yeah.
Yo, but is that Diaz? He has no clue how to cut the ring off, it looks like. Russell just gets.
He doesn't jab. Like I can't. Can you name one time that
making it to the Adonis Stevenson fight? I'm being put to sleep right now. I swear to God, right now I'm feeling the yawns.
Right on, baby.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
You think I'm joking? I ain't got nowhere to go. Let me tell you something. I got a motherfucking flight to catch. I got to be at the airport at 4 in the mañanas, and it's already almost 12 over here. So it's like.
The main event's not starting until like fucking midnight.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like if this guy, I don't know, man, because it's like,
what were you expecting?
Like we need a recess. We're gonna have to come back with a black curtain with the fucking elevator music right now.
Intermission.
Take calls. Don't slack.
Oh, my bad.
Delete it.
My bad.
Legendary boxer not even on the phone talking about take calls.
I mean,
I can't believe Selby let himself lose to Rarrington, dog. Fucking jokester.
Because Selby has never been that guy. Come on, fam. We knew this.
They stopped it on a cut?
No. It went to decision.
Oh, my God. Oh, my.
Warrington just roughed him up a bit. You can watch that live fight chat on the Boxing Voice. on YouTube, youtube.com/ThaBoxingVoice.
Of course, we're taking calls. Legendary Fartster.
Yeah, we can call in right now.
Hey, this is the best time to call in. Oh, not anymore. Round 9 just started. And Matt, stop putting his rounds.
No, what are you talking about? I said Russell 8. What are you talking about? You stop putting the rounds for 7. Oh, no, you did put it for 7. Just 8. You need to catch up, fam.
Sleepy time tea.
Those gunshots are for you, Ness.
Those gunshots are for this fight.
I think it's a good fight.
It is a good fight in the sense that
it's not fight of the year, but I didn't expect fight of the year.
It's a good fight in the sense that
I expected this.
Going like this, I don't think it would ever merit a rematch.
Oh, God, no. And this kind of does hurt like Joseph. Stock.
Joe Gotti in the chat talking about he got Diaz winning 3 rounds. I should jump in that chat and whoop your ass, bro. What fight you watching?
He's deleted. Stay in your lane.
How many rounds did Steve Farhood give, Matt? Pay attention to your screen because the card just fell off. Like that name fell off, but his scorecard isn't showing.
Oh, okay, I'll pay attention. Now that you said it. It's not popping up yet.
I think he gave Diaz 2 rounds, which we only give him 1.
Yeah, he gave Diaz 2 rounds, the 2nd and the 5th. He has Russell up by 4 points. So whoever was that in the chat,
stay in your lane,
please.
He's getting old though.
Please.
Just saying.
Who, Steve Farhood?
Yeah.
He's still a lot better than Barry Tompkins.
But he just gave him 2 rounds. I don't know. He's trying to be generous or what?
We gave Joseph Diaz 1. We gave him the 2nd round, so we're in agreement with that with Steve Farhood. It's only 1 round we don't agree with. And the 5th round, I believe, was a close round, I want to say. Ooh, good combination by Russell. Joseph Diaz, just call it.
Diaz need to just do way more, bro. It's so sad that there's nothing else to talk about in this fight except Diaz needing to do more.
Yeah, because Gary Russell is sticking the jab out consistently, throwing combinations, turning the corner, styling on him.
Is starting to show some signs. He's initiating clinches. The referee just gave him a warning for clinching.
I'm okay with that though. Fights, in the last leg.
He's loading up, so I'm telling you, bro, he's gonna have an energy dump.
Well, I would assume that Diaz is gonna step on the gas pedal for these last 3 rounds. Otherwise, there's no way he has any chance of winning.
Yeah.
And even then, he won't win a decision. He needs a knockout.
Somebody needs to jump in the DeLorean, tell us what happened so we could just like pause this or something. Fast forward it.
Or like the movie Click, where like it's like a robotic you doing it, going through the motions.
Yeah, whatever works, bro. Whatever means I don't got it.
Are you even a boxing fan, Ness?
Excuse me?
Are you even a boxing fan? As you yawn.
Hold on, this fight.
So Russell, round 9.
Yeah, man. Just put me Russell everything, bro. Russell Queens City Sleep.
We're going to Info Joe. Get the intro out.
Yo, is Joe around?
He's on the phone line. What are you talking about, fam?
Joe there? Because I don't see any names.
You definitely need to refresh your page then.
It's the Info Joe.
Tell the truth, Joe. Tell the truth.
This portion of the show we call In the Know, presented by my brother.
Tell the truth, Joe. Tell the truth.
Info Joe.
Yo, what's up, fellas? My boxing brothers, yo. Hey, man, I gave Diaz maybe 3 rounds so far, 3-4 rounds. I think he's still landing the clean, effective punches earlier on, and he was moving Gary Russell around the ring every time he let his hands go. But and I think a lot of times Russell is hitting him on the gloves, but he's still outboxing Diaz. Diaz needs to let his hands go. He's going to lose the fight. Right about now, I got Gary Russell up.
You said 4 rounds for Diaz, Joe. you are smoking some good weed over there.
Round 3. I had a couple of swing rounds in the beginning. The first 4 or 5 rounds, a couple of swing rounds in there, though. But I got Gary Russell up, and I picked Russell to win.
Sure, Joe.
We don't believe you.
Yes, let his hands go. He's moving Russell with all his shots. Gary Russell is not hurting him.
Agreed.
But I think he's being outboxed right now, though.
Thank you, Joe. We're going to go back to you after the fight to get your immediate reaction, but thank you for that mid-fight breakdown.
Legendary boxeador.
Ooh.
Legendary boxeador.
Hello.
Be with us.
What's going on, guys?
Whoa.
What's
going on?
What's going on is that you're peeking.
And you're slapping the mic.
Gary Russell is getting whooped up. You guys, I've never seen a pro like Gary Russell get tired after 1 round. His mouth was open after round 1. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even know what he's been doing. Like, did he even have a training camp or what? He was talking about Jojo Diaz having trouble making weight in the sauna, but he's the guy looking drained as fuck and looking like tired since round 2 to me. And Jojo has been doing the way better, cleaner work to the body and the head. I mean, does he? Gary doesn't seem like he doesn't have that competitive drive anymore. Like, if a kid is going to your body, fucking both sides of your fucking body, you don't even return fire like that. He just keeps letting him hit his body and never goes back. He barely goes back. Jojo lands like 5 punches to the body, and Gary goes maybe once. That's some bullshit. That's not what you're supposed to do. If a guy's landing 2 to the body, you're supposed to go back 2 punches right then.
What's your scorecard?
My scorecard is that JoJo's winning. I'm not scoring, but I know JoJo's winning. That's what I see. My eyes see. And he needs to fight. He's so fucking lazy. He can't even get in the ring. I mean, what kind of trainer are you? He can't even get in the ring. Also, Ness, Ortiz got 600K. Why do you keep making?
Wrong show, brother. No one can hear you anymore.
He actually said Joseph Diaz is winning this fight. That actually came out of his mouth.
Yeah, I know. I heard him.
Yeah. Doesn't he hate Golden Boy with everything he has? Like, I'm so confused.
Diaz, he likes Diaz.
I mean, he's a turncoat.
I don't know. I'm just assuming he does. Anytime
anytime your man's losing definitively and you go, he's winning, but I'm not scoring it. You're definitely a fan of that guy. Shout out to Legendary Boxer. Always making it entertaining.
Tank, icy in the stands. And Tank is what? 4 pounds above these guys.
Yes, 130. What's his relationship like with the Russells? Tank.
I mean, all those guys in DC, DMV.
Like, they all have like a relationship with each other.
Nah, they all have a competitive nature. It's gyms against gyms.
So, like, it's like Davis and Broner as a clique, and then like the Russells as a clique, and then where's the Petersons at?
Russells are definitely their own clique.
And where are the Petersons at?
Definitely their own clique. They're in Headbangers.
Okay.
Different gyms. Sometimes there's a lot of gyms out there.
No, I'm just asking. I'm not.
No, I know. I'm just letting you know. It's a bunch of cliques. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You need that song. Motherfucking clip. Anyways, digressing. Round 11. Jerry Russell winning this. Shout out to Legendary Boxer thinking Joseph Diaz is winning. We all need the crazies out there.
He was trolling. You knew that.
I hope so. Or I hope like there's some substances involved with that, analysis. That cannot be a sober breakdown of this fight. And I'm not sober. So Gary Russell, for being the tired guy, the Legendary Boxer said, is still throwing massive combinations, jabbing consistently, outworking Joseph Diaz.
Diaz thought he got a knockdown. Yo, Russell slipped, but he caught him with a body shot. He's stepping it up, Matt. He's definitely stepping on the gas this round, Diaz is.
Well, I mean, he shouldn't be tired at all. He hasn't thrown that much at all. So he should have energy to, spend in these last 2 rounds. But yeah, he still has to get this knockout, in my opinion. A little bit of a head clash there.
They going like toe to toe, bro. They're in the pocket, letting uppercuts go. They're right there, heads to heads. This is crazy. Why Russell's doing this? No clue.
He said he wanted a knockout. I know he's not going to get it, but at least he's going for it.
He going to get hurt doing this shit. He's squared up. Like, they're brawling here.
I still think Russell's winning it, though, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. I just think it's unnecessary.
No, I completely agree, but I still think Russell's winning. So maybe he just feels comfortable right now. But wants to put on a show. Last few rounds have been a little bit one-sided. Joseph Diaz not doing
body shots affecting Russell, bro.
Body shots affected him? Is that what you said?
Hell yeah.
I don't think drastically, though. His output has still been super high. Like, yeah, his mouth is open, but he's still throwing a shit ton and still moving a lot. And it's round 12 now. And he's won this last round, too. I mean, he's won every round since round 2, in my opinion.
Yo, I thought you meant it's round 12, like in the literal. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, you thought like this is it? Like this is the end of the fight?
Yeah, I got so excited.
Yeah, I know. You're like, damn it, what? Another 3 minutes of this bullshit. Last final round. Thank God. Main event coming up next. Remember to tune in for that on the separate live stream for Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack on YouTube and Facebook and Blog Talk as well. Call-in number is still the same, 1-425-569-5241, or add Nestor Gibbs on Skype. Remember, if you want to get your media reaction into this fight, you better call in now because we will be closing the lines at some point. We will not stay open for long. Nestor, you sleeping over there? I'm concerned. Your screen's off.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I just think it's rude of me to sit here not saying much as they do the same thing over and over.
You're going to be like a Thumper and Bambi? Like if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all?
I mean, boxing is what it is, bro. Like, you know, you got two guys that don't have knockout power, so it's like we have to wait it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then Russell's dominant. He's good at what he does, so you know, you just know, that there's like, I mean, I guess it could still happen, but like the probability is so low that, you know, I'm not sitting around at the edge of my. Another slip knockdown, fake knockdown. What the hell? Ref needs to start giving one of these to Diaz.
Why? Come on, fam.
Because Gary Russell looked like he on some David Hayes shit, always on the floor.
Let's not go that far.
Yo, so only you could go far, huh?
What do you mean? How have I gone far? Or that far? What have I said that's rude? I'm a nice guy, Ness. Joseph Diaz trying to do something in this last round. About a minute and a half left on my end.
He's doing nothing, Jon Snow.
I said he's trying to do something. I say he was actually
trying. Looks bad.
Oh, it is. Well, because now his shots are like going over like Gary Russell's head. Like Gary Russell's just able to slip on the inside, you know, catch the shots on like his gloves or like the little top of his head, and that's it. Get out of there, deliver his own combination. Russell knows he's, put enough, money in the bank where he can do whatever he wants this round.
Yo, Diaz needed to fight this way from the beginning. Russell couldn't have took this pressure.
I don't know if Diaz had the cardio to do that, though. He looks tired, too. And he didn't even do it, that much.
Yo, Russell's still trying to flurry. That shit is hilarious. He threw like 40 little uppercuts and shits did nothing. Yo, Diaz just started letting his hands go. Oh man.
You're right. If Diaz fought this whole fight like this, it would have done something. But
It
nope.
would have done something. It would have done. It would have caused at least Russell to make a mistake. It's over. It's over. Do we end it? We really? Are we? I guess
we have 3 callers. We're gonna go back to Info Joe. Get his immediate reaction on the fight.
All right.
No intro though. No music. We're just gonna go to Info Joe.
We're doing it. Immediate reaction. Okay.
Yes, immediate reaction time as always.
Okay.
But,
okay. We want to know if you guys were bored.
I mean, I wouldn't put that far. I mean, this was a decent fight.
Nah, it was a decent fight. It was. In the sense that it was a whitewash.
It was a little bit too one-sided and a little bit uncompetitive. But
it was Mayweather Canelo.
I definitely understand that. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Except it was Mayweather Canelo, except that
I think Diaz did better.
Diaz, did better than Canelo. Diaz, he did do better.
Canelo had that one moment in that fight, and he still missed all those punches.
But look, it was Mayweather Canelo because it was 12-11. I mean 12-1, and Diaz did better, but I still didn't give him more than that one round.
Agreed. Going out to Info Joe in LA.
Hey, bad analogy, man. But you did say he did better than Canelo. Hey, man, don't discount all them body shots, man. The dude was landing. I did give Diaz the 12th round. Gary Russell outboxed him, man, like I thought he was, man. That's why I picked him. But shout out to Diaz, man. He fought with valor. He fought with a heart, man. The dude is from my state, from Cali. So big up to Diaz. But if he would have fought like that the whole fight, I question that liver shot. I think that's why he won the 12th round. I don't think it was a push, man. I think he went down off that liver shot. And that's why he kept his hands at home in the 12th round, though. I got to go back and review and look at that. But y'all let me know what y'all think.
Joe on that good weed with the conspiracy theories. I love it. Going out to Jacory in Kentucky. What up, Jacory?
What's going on, fellas?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Hey,
what up?
Ness, you crushed me. Ness, hey, man, happy early birthday, man. This is your light-skinned brother from Kentucky, man. Hey, man, you crushed me on me giving that boy 3 rounds. He won that first, second, and that fifth. I don't know what you was watching, but he won that first, second, and fifth. I think Gary Russell won everything else, but he won that first, second, and fifth. I felt he showed more ring generalship, man. And like I said, the judges go for harder shots, man. But that's what I thought, man. But I was just like, y'all, there was no ebbs and flows, man. And, like I said, Diaz could push the pace as Gary Russell. I got 2 questions for you, Ness, and then I'm going to bounce. I know you pressed for time, homie. Hey, are you surprised that Selby lost? And man, do you think Jack is a live dog in his next fight?
Well, I'm picking Jack, and I was surprised Selby lost.
I was surprised I wouldn't say I was surprised Selby lost because I picked Selby to win. I knew Warrington was a live dog, and I think that everyone was counting him out when they shouldn't have. I didn't expect him to lose like that, to where it sort of looked like he got bullied around. In a sense, I did not expect that. But I picked Jack to win along with Ness, so I definitely think he is absolutely a quote-unquote live dog. Absolutely. Going out to the 419.
Gary Russell did win unanimous, I think. He won.
As it should be. Going out to the 419. First-time caller?
Yeah, what's happening with it?
Name and where you calling from?
Hello?
Yeah, first-time caller, brother?
My name's Jeff. I'm in Ohio.
Jeff in Ohio, talk to us. Immediate reaction. What you think of this fight?
I thought dude was gonna make it more competitive for my boy G. You know what I mean? He only worked about 4 rounds out of the whole fight. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Anything else?
So I was disappointed. I had my initial prediction was a split decision, Gary Russell, because I thought bro was gonna bring it to him the whole fight. You know what I mean, and make Gary use his skills, but see, all he did was follow him around the ring the whole fight.
And did nothing through no jabs.
We had it the way we had it, bro. 117, 111, 150. Somebody had it 115, 113. They bananas. No, I mean, wait. That's what's that? 175. Oh no, that's 75. So that's even more.
Somebody gave Joseph Diaz 5 rounds. They should never.
That's even more than Info Joe did.
No, and Joe is smoking that good shit, man.
That goody good. Jeff, thanks for calling in, my friend. Matt.
Yes.
I guess that's it.
Well, not it. We're going to be back, obviously, in a mere, 15, 20 minutes, maybe, for the main event, Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack.
30, 100. Who knows how many minutes it's going to take for these guys to...
Yo, stop. And don't duck this show, fam. Don't make me do it solo.
Duck? What are you talking about, bro?
I know you, fam.
I be putting horrible shit in the universe. Yo, you know what? Tell Showtime not to... air 2 hours worth of backstory when it's 11:22 on the East Coast.
Let me get into that. Showtime. You cannot promote an event 15 minutes before the event's supposed to start. You're promoting that shit months and months in advance. Come on, fam. I should see all that documentary shit in its own separate video, released separately, prime time on a Saturday, 3 weeks in advance or some shit. Come on, Showtime. Step it up. Anyways, Matt tips on it.
Step it up. Hit your thumbs up button on the way in, on the way out. Make sure you support the show. Drop us a 5-star review. Have it read here live on the show. I'm your host, Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. I would say I told you so, but I'm not that way, except guess what? I am that way. I told you so. Gary Russell won.
You are absolutely that way, Ness. And I told you so as well, that Gary Russell would win. Shout out to Doomy for downing us. Saying that he changed his pick yesterday in the group chat, saying that he's going to pick Diaz by knockout. Shout out to Doomy. I am Matt, the Hipster Hunter. You can find me at Matt Hunter TBV on Twitter, Instagram, Mixed Combat Radio on YouTube, Patreon, patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. Peace. 15 minutes.